Before I start, I apologize if I sound depressed, angry, monotone, or upset. This will be explained at the end of the video. I also apologize if I repeat anything that has already been said. Thank you. 2018. Oh my goodness, where do I even start? If you thought 2017 sucked, 2018 has shown its true colors since day one. Logan Paul posted a video of a dead body in the suicide forest, which was disrespectful AF to the Japanese culture and suicide victims and survivors as a whole, and uses it for his own egotistical, narcissistic purposes, and YouTube uses it as education. When Logan Paul deleted it after a firestorm and was used as a cash cow. Logan Paul, evil dirtbag, who cares only about himself, and started the next apocalypse for many other channels on YouTube. Not even a week or so later, more British drama arose involving Fontek and Doge Dust. These three kids, who aren't mature and wise enough to handle fame on the internet, Doge Dust faked suicide. Fontek was possibly involved. Not so sure if Birdie was trying to clean up her act, but this only caused more drama and Birdie's channel to be terminated. And Doge Dust is still at it with faking suicide for attention.
Oh, pity me! I'm suicidal and want attention. Birdie's a big meanie head, and I'm gonna kill myself on this day.
You're suicidal for attention. You deserve nothing. Again, suicide is never the answer for anything. I 100% encourage anyone and everyone to seek help if you're depressed and or suicidal. Not even a week or so later, the Brony analysis community had drama involving Toon Critic and pedophilic acts with a Filipino 14-year-old girl. Toon Critic was one of those fake bronies who joined the fandom to have his own way with underage girls, and even abused his previous love partners, and used his friends like tools and mindless zombies to defend his honor up until this event, where only his family was left to defend him. After some of the drama died down a little teeny tiny bit, the real Ashley Ketchum got into some real deep doo-doo for her behavior, along with many other things. Even though she's 95% troll, 5% brat, and 15% bimbo, she's been rated on by the obsessed deviants Banablablad, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, the Names Junkie, and myself included.
I want fan art, I want Ash, I want fame and attention, I want everything!
Ashley, you can't always get what you want. Grow up, says the 21-year-old woman child. Then on Valentine's Day, a school shooting in Florida happened. One of my favorite artists, Butterfly Blossoms, ended up saying something very distasteful. Now I'm not defending her or white knighting her at all, mind you. I understand why everyone is upset by this, but this will haunt her and damage her forever until she feels ready to apologize in return and clean up the mess that she's made. But was making fun of her art, harassing her, doxing her, and releasing her personal info necessary? Are all of you high off of meth? Naughty, you happen to be one of those people that mocked her art and harassed her. Sadly, I have no proof to back it up. But what you and everyone else did was equally as wrong. What if someone decides to hurt her in the worst way possible? You'd probably laugh in her face and say she deserves it, right? I'm not trying to condone her actions or say who's right and who's wrong. I agree that what she did was wrong, but I still believe she deserves a second chance if and when she's ready. And that includes everyone else if they are willing to be ready to accept her apology, if and when she is ready to do so. On her time. Picture yourself in her shoes. Suppose you said or did something distasteful, and people mocked, harassed, doxed, and leaked personal and private info, and you left and probably got hurt, and the same people laughed and said you deserved it, and said the ever-classic quote, "No one loves you. Do us all a favor and kill yourself." Now I'm not sure how she is feeling, but I'm pretty sure that depending on where she is and how she feels, she probably feels really bad after all this. Now, I am not her. I am not her neighbor. I am not her sister. I am in no way related to her. But I can imagine that she may or may not regret and may or may not feel bad for all of this. Also, remember I'm of the Deer from 2 years ago where she faked the suicide and whatnot? 4 days after Blossom's drama, Imo returned 2 years later after the BS she pulled. Before you say anything, such as,
Oh, but you're a white knight and defending her. Why are you angry about it?
I have learned from my mistakes from 2 years ago. No one trusts her or believes her anymore. If she is willing to change, we'll believe it when we see it. Let's just wait and see if and when she screws up one more time. And thankfully, I don't think she's caused any more drama. From my knowledge, that is. Then, not even a fluffing week later, Sassy Slinky had gotten exposed for being manipulative, toxic, and a cheater spider eater behind people's backs, and deleting her channel to hide from the truth.
Oh, pity me! My ex-BFs are stalking me! This person was being mean to me! She was bullying me!
And now, my discorded Fluttershy impression.
Aw, boo-hoo-hoo! Why don't you call your little white knight fans and make everything all right? Oh, that's right, you can't. You don't have any.
Sassy, once everyone knew all about this, your fan base dropped heavily. I think it's high time, to clean up your act. Recently, depending on when I upload this, Feghost created a rant called Everyone is Horrible. I, for one, wholeheartedly loved and agreed with everything said in that rant. And yes, this video was inspired by Feghost's video. We all have an inner demon, or more. We all do dumb and stupid things. We all have maybe a hint or two of evil within us that can take over us easily. People are evil. We just need to learn to control it. And if it controls us, we need to learn from our mistakes and come back willing to change for the better. I'm not saying forgive most of these people. You choose whether to do so or not. If and when they are ready to learn from their mistakes, ready to change for the better, and when they're ready to come back to YouTube, DeviantArt, anywhere. The evil within us is powerful and can manipulate us to spread hate. We should do our best to win over said evil and spread love, not hate. Whatever opinion you have in the comments, I will agree to disagree and accept it and let you be entitled to your own opinion. I apologize if I got heated and emotional in this video. I've been in a very dark time, as of now, due to depressing events, such as losing our family dog, my grandmother being in the hospital, everything. I want to thank you all for the support and love you have given me. Special thanks to my fans and friends, especially Agent Myers. Thank you for dealing with the craziness I put you through for the past 6+ years. As always, links are in the description. This is our peer reminding you to stay awesome, stay strong, and stay beautiful.